Hey everyone, welcome to You Need Abs. Today is going to be an express workout so that you can save this one, like it, and use it at a time that you're rushed and you just need to get a quick little workout in, get the core activated, and then get back into your day. So we're going to start with a short little warm-up, and then we have 6 different exercises that we're going to do to really get the entire body and core working. So what I want you to do first is bring your heels to the ground and slowly start to rise up into a glute bridge and slowly lower back down. You're going to dig your heels down, squeeze your glutes up, and slowly lower down. We're using this as a quick little warm-up before we get into our 6 different exercises. And we'll be doing each exercise for 1 minute at a time. And everything is going to be on the ground today. So get ready for that. Last one here, big squeeze up all the way down. Now you're going to bring your knees and your hands together and squeeze, and then slowly straighten your legs and your arms up overhead, just barely hovering over the ground, and then squeeze them back in. Palms to knees, squeeze them together, press your back into the ground, and inhale, straighten. 2 more like that. Exhale, press your back into the ground, squeeze, and straighten. And 1 more time, squeeze the knees in and slowly straighten. This time you can bring your feet back to the ground and you'll slowly just let the knees knock side to side. Just start to twist through the torso here. As you twist to the side, take a nice deep breath in. And as you bring your knees back up, take a nice deep breath out as you push your back into the ground. Deep breathing here. Next level, bring your feet up, stacked on top of the hips, just like we did for the dead bug. Arms out, palms up, and now slowly start to twist to the side. Just let the knees fall down as you start warming up the torso. We're almost through with the warm-up, and then we'll get started with our Turkish sit-up. So it's the beginning of the Turkish get-up. If you prefer to use any weights or a water bottle or something to increase the intensity, you can also grab that and have it near you. And we'll go ahead and get set up for that Turkish get-up. The beginning is left leg is straight, right leg is bent. And if you're not on a yoga mat, just imagine that your right heel is on the right side and the left heel is on the left side. Now, if you are using a weight, go ahead and grab it in your right hand, punching up, left hand behind the head, and you're just going to do a little crunch from here. Start with a crunch, and if you can even try to go all the way up to a sit-up, and notice how my hand is constantly punching up towards the sky. So as I sit up, I'm not having my arm come forward. I'm trying to keep punching up the entire time. If you are not quite ready for the sit-up yet, that's okay. Just stay with the crunch. And we'll go ahead and switch sides. Left leg is bent, left arm is punching up. Dig your heels down, see if you can crunch and even sit up all the way if you can. If you are holding something in your fist, or even if you're not, just think about squeezing your fist as much as you can. Like you're trying to punch up to the ceiling, nice and strong. We're almost there. Here we go. Last one. Now let's go ahead and flip over and onto all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips, and you're going to cross your ankles. Imagine like a jack in the box here. Hands are going to press down. You're going to pull your belly button up and try to straighten your legs up and then slowly come back down. Now see how close you can bring your knees and your hands together. So your feet have to come a little bit closer, and you're going to try to lift up and all the way back down. Notice how you're feeling your core squeeze, and then you're just going to switch the cross. Opposite leg is going to cross behind. Hands pressed back and down. You're going to lift and squeeze. Under control here. Lift and squeeze. Great job. Keep it up. Keep pressing down. Big exhale to lift up. Inhale to lower down. Last one here. And now you'll come back to a seat. This time you're going to keep your legs straight as you can. Hands by the side. And you're going to try to press your hands into the ground, try to pike your legs up. And if you can even try to leave your legs off the ground the entire time. So you're just piking up from here. If not, you can always bend your knees, tap your heels to the ground, and just do a little tuck. which is the next level. So because this is a single double-sided exercise, we're going to be doing this for the entire 60 seconds. So if you start to feel like you need a break, come to the tuck and tap your knees down. We only have less than 15 seconds left. So if you're ready to push yourself, try to straighten your legs. See if you can pull your belly button in and lift. Maybe you can even try to hover your legs over the ground. All right, so this is a short ab workout today. So push yourself through. Go ahead and rest. We're going to go onto the right elbow. Knees are bent with the feet pushing straight back behind you. Look down your body. Make sure you have a straight line all the way down to your knees. You're going to lift up and hold your side plank here. And then you're going to punch your knee and your hand forward and then pull back. Punch and pull. So the side plank is static. You're keeping your hips up. And then you're just punching your hand and your knee forward at the same time. Squeeze your core. One more. And now go ahead and switch sides. Flip it over, opposite elbow. Find that side plank. Check down your body. Make sure you have that straight line. Punch and pull. Punch and pull. Each time you pull back, you're working on finding that straight line again. All the way from your shoulders, hips down to your knees. Here we go. Squeeze the core. Last 3, 2, 1. Almost there. We're coming back to a seat. Single leg pike up. This time, left leg is bent, right leg is straight. One hand on each side of that leg, and you're going to try to pike it up. Think about pulling your belly button in. Remember, you can always bend your knee if needed, but we're just doing one side. So you have one hand on each side of that leg. Think about pulling your belly button in and crunching. 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. Start with one hand on each side of that left leg. Try to start with a straight leg if you can. And if your quad or your hip starts to cramp up, go ahead and bend that knee and continue with the crunch. Squeezing your belly button in. You should feel a total complete contraction of your core here. We only have one more exercise after this, so hang in there. Keep up the good work and rest. We're flipping over to all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Dig your toes into the ground. You're going to hover the knees over the ground and try to twist your torso. So you're doing a hovering quadruped and then just twisting. If you want to get a little cardio action in here too, you can jump, but still maintain the stability in the upper body. Bring your toes back and just try to think about the twist. If you want a little bit more control, as you twist, try to kick your opposite leg through. And you might even have to bring your hand off the ground just a little bit in the direction that you're kicking. So a few options here to keep you moving, to keep you mobile. You can walk, even just walking or light exercise throughout the day can significantly decrease your risk of hypertension, anxiety, and it can even help promote mental clarity. So this is a great way to add this into your workday. Go ahead and drop your knees down. You can bring them far apart if that's more comfortable for you, and you're going to press back into child's pose and take a deep breath. Take a moment, at least 1 minute at the end here, to find some stillness, to catch your breath again and help your body recover. Especially after meals, getting a little bit of light movement like walking in can be really helpful. So I want you to save short videos like this so that you have easy access to getting some type of movement in between your work calls or meetings, or whatever you have going on throughout the day. Inhale, rock your hips forward, stretch your chest up into cobra, deep breath in, and deep breath out. Maybe take a moment to look over one shoulder and then the other, just stretching through a little bit. And then tuck your toes under, push your hips up to downward dog. And you can even just try stretching one hand back to one foot, taking a deep breath. And then walk your hands back to your toes. Take your time painting your fingertips all the way up your legs, rolling up slow and controlled. And then just let your neck hang as you circle your neck around. Nice deep breathing.
And you might notice in our regular day, you might be able to park your car far away or take a different route on your commute, maybe a different subway that makes you walk a little bit more. But in this whole stay-at-home environment, it might be difficult to get your average steps in. So think about taking some laps around your house, your apartment, taking the stairs every hour, filling up your water bottle more frequently so that you have to keep yourself moving. So great job. Always feel free to send me an email at skylar@youneedthelab.com and we'll give you more tips and tricks on how to stay active and healthy throughout the day. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow all of the other videos we have. And we're looking forward to having you join us again. Thanks. Have a great day.